Hello friends! So today we're going to do a jungle safari yoga and I hope that you can sit with me either on a blanket or a mat and start out with a little bit of relaxing breathing time today. So I'm going to sit on my blanket and just come into a comfortable seat on your blanket or your mat. You can sit on top of a pillow to make your bottom more comfortable. But what I like to do is take my glue stick and put some glue on my hands with my glue stick. And then I take my hands and I wipe that glue on my bottom. Wipe it all on there. You need it all to stick. And then I stick my bottom on the ground. And then it will stay there and keep me upright and stable for my whole yoga practice. Okay? So when you've come into your comfortable seat, it could be crisscross. You can put your legs out long. But make sure that your bottom is on the mat or the blanket and you're sitting up nice and tall. And pretend like there's a string hanging from the top of the ceiling, connecting into your head and then pulling your head up so that you can sit nice and straight and tall. And then we're going to start feeling where in our body we're breathing. So first we'll breathe into our chest. So you can take some breaths with me. Inhale, exhale, and put your hand on your chest and breathe right into your chest. And notice how that breath into your upper chest makes you feel. Breathing kind of fast, but not too fast, so much that you get lightheaded. Notice how it makes your body feel and your energy feel. I'm feeling more awake now after my nap time, right? Or I might be feeling too anxious if I'm breathing up here too much. And then let's put our hands on our bellies and slow down our breath. Breathing in through your nose and pushing your hands out with your belly as you fill it up like a big balloon. And then breathing out of your belly, breathing all of the air out, pushing it out with your belly as it comes in. And let's do one more of those. And notice if this breath maybe makes you feel a little bit different than breathing up into your chest quickly. Breathing down into your belly really slowly and then pushing all the air out when you breathe out. And that makes me feel a lot more calm, a lot more focused, and a lot more clearly thinking. How does it make you feel when you breathe slow? How did it make you feel when you were breathing fast? Notice how you can change the way you feel with how you breathe. Isn't our body is so amazing? So now I want to pretend that our belly is a balloon. So we're gonna come back to those big, deep belly breaths, and we're gonna breathe as deep as we can into our belly by filling up with as much air as possible. And when you're all nice and full, open your mouth and let all the air out at once. And then let's do that again. When you are breathing in, breathe all the way into your belly. Make it as big as you can get it. Sit up nice and tall so you have lots of space. And then let your balloon deflate, like you just open your hands while you're blowing up your balloon. And let all the air out. Let's do that one more time and make that noise with your lips like a balloon flying through the air when it's been let go. Inhale as big as you can get. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Taking a little bit more air. And then let all the air out. All right, so now we're gonna do our balloon one more time, and we're gonna do the balloon really quickly, but still make sure to breathe in as big as you can get it. And then we'll do it slowly the next time. So first, let's do it really fast. We're gonna fill it up, and then we'll do it a little bit more slowly and just let the air come out gently and softly as you exhale. Okay, so let's fill our balloon up. And then let that air go really gentle and soft and slow. And just notice how your lips feel, how your chest feels, how your belly feels, and where in your body you feel your breath the most. You might even feel a stretch in your back when you breathe in. So nice. Well, thank you for taking a moment to breathe with me before we did some yoga today. And just know that you can come back to this comfortable seat and practice that breath during our practice, or you can always come into rock pose. So let me show you what rock pose is. We're gonna have our hands and our feet on the floor, and then sit down on top of your feet and put your head down on the floor, rock pose. And you can have your hands out or your hands down by your feet. Okay? So that is always an option. If you don't like what we're doing, or if you just need a moment to yourself, then you can come into rock pose. So, the sun came out for our jungle safari. So if you can, stand up on your mat, even though I'm gonna come down here so you can see me. Stand up on your mat, and we're going to get ready for our jungle safari. So if you were walking through the jungle, what would you need? Would you need shoes on your feet, a hat, some pants? I think so. So let's get ready so we can go. And make sure you've got your water nearby. Okay, so first let's put on our safari pants. Okay, all the way up each leg. Oh, pull it up, button it. Zip. And now let's put on our safari jacket. Make sure we don't get sunburned, right? Okay, zip that jacket up. It might rain on our safari or get really hot and sunny, so we're gonna put our hat on. And then we'll put on our safari boots so we can go tromping through those muddy rivers maybe. We might see some watering holes. So let's start marching. And we're going on our safari. Oh, you know what we need? Take out of your jacket. Good thing we brought some binoculars. Yes, we did. And what do we see with those binoculars as we're going in our jungle? I see at the watering hole some big elephants. Oh my goodness. So let's put our arms together. Let's stand up straight and tall. Make your big trunk over your head like that. And then we're going to dive down into the watering hole and slurp up all that water from the watering hole. And then we'll come up to one side and down the other side. One more time. Go the other way. Whoa. Oh my goodness. And you know what? Next to that watering hole, we found a tree to sit down under. So we'll come into tree pose, put all your weight into one foot and use your other foot as a kickstand out to the side. Very good. Very nice. And you can put your arms up like some tree branches while you're balancing. And then when you feel like you're ready, you can bring your arms down, foot down, and come over to the other side. Yeah, foot like a kickstand. Very nice. You can put your arms out, clasp your hands behind you. But if you're struggling with your balance, please keep your hands out or up. And if you want more of a balance challenge, you can close your eyes in tree pose. When you're ready, you can come down. We're gonna get out our binoculars so we can see in the forest some hopping ribbon tree frogs underneath our tree. Wow, so let's come down into a squat, okay? Your feet out to the sides and make sure that your bottom is sinking down and not coming up this way, okay? So we're gonna sink down our bottom and lift up our head toward the sky, all right? And then with your hands on the floor, we're gonna take some froggy hops. So we'll hop forward, ribbit, and we'll hop backward, ribbit. Very good. All right, so while we're spotting our frog, get out your binoculars again. Oh my goodness, I hear something out there. Oh, I see it now. It says, roar. It's a lion. Oh my goodness. Let's pretend to be a lion. So let's come in all fours. Knees are underneath your hips and hands are underneath your shoulders, just like a lion on all fours. And in yoga, a lion is like this. So we're gonna breathe with our tongue out like a big lion roar. Or maybe your lion is yawning and sleepy. I don't know, you tell me. So we're gonna sink our hips toward the ground as we come forward and go. And then we're gonna hide behind a rock because we're scared. Oh my goodness. So sink your hips back and down, put your head on the floor. And then let's do it again, be your lion. And come back into rock. Ooh, behind the rock, hide. And you can stay there and rock and take a few deep breaths, or you can come into lion one more time and go. Okay, back down behind our little rock over here. And as we're hiding behind the rock, do you know what we see? Oh my goodness, we see a turtle. A beautiful green turtle. So we'll come into seated on our bottom with our legs up like this, knees up, feet on the floor, and then we'll take our hands, we'll put them together and between our knees, okay? Bend your elbows and then take your hands apart and put each hand underneath the leg to make your little turtle flippers here. And then, what does a turtle have on his back? Hey, that's right. You're so smart. He has a shell. Oh, so round and make your turtle shell. Very nice. All right, then peek out from your shell. Oh, look around. Look that way. Look that way. Oh. Now we're shy again. Go back into your turtle shell. Okay, and then come out the same way you went in. Now put your hands together, reach them up, put your knees together and out long. Oh my goodness, we had such an amazing time on our safari. And while we're sitting here admiring this turtle, butterflies have landed all around us. We're sitting in a field of butterflies.